Welcome to The Quiet Room, brought to you by the creator of Truth Well Told Tarot. Your space for relaxing music, meditation and sleep enhancement. Join me on my new channel. I'll leave all the details below. The Quiet Room. Hello Capricorn and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your July to August messages from Spirit reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Capricorn, your first message. Believe. The force that works through your soul determining what's possible or impossible, the difference between success over failure, and above all, who you are, is the power of your belief. So if you believe you can, you will, is the energy at play here. The impossible might well just become possible. Sometimes we just have to believe it. Also believe in ourselves. Let's see what we have for you. I'm going to pull you a Spirit Animal Oracle card. What do we have for our lovely Capricorns? Angel Spirits Guides. We have, Unicorn. This is a really lovely energy, Unicorn. It's very lucky to appear in a reading, so it's always a luck energy. So we have indulge your creative, imaginative and magical side through some form of artistic expression. You might be rising above something here, having an opportunity to rise above something. Let's see what we have for you. Let's pull you a Destiny card. What do we have for Capricorn? Message for Capricorn. This is the Sacred Destiny Oracle deck. I think it's by Denise Lynn. So we've got Diligence. So your approach is a diligent one. Careful, considered. We have Diligence. The picture shows the fallow field. There are times in life to step forward and take risks. But there are other times to be patient. Step carefully and slowly, and know that the benefits you will gain in the future will be worth it. Be attentive, meticulous, and persistent. Use this time to plan for action steps in the future. Be diligent and consistent at each step as you move forward. By doing so, you will harvest remarkable results in the years ahead. Your diligence will pay off in the future tenfold. This is the time for deliberate organization. Clean house, clear clutter out of your life. Be thoughtful about how you spend your time. Be discerning when choosing with whom you spend it. Clear out relationships that do not support you. All right, let's see what we have in the cards for you. Message for our lovely Capricorns. Angels, Spirits, Guides. Message for Capricorn. Message for Capricorn. Message for Capricorn. We're going to do a shuffle. Let's see what we have for you. Message for Capricorn, thank you. July to August. We have the Knight of Cups, an offer, can be an offer of love. Knight of Cups can be driven by love and romance. It can also be driven by family, by friendships. Could be even wider family. There's an offer on the table here anyway. Yeah, you might feel a bit defensive about this here, Capricorn, the Seven of Wands. I was getting that kind of energy. Because you're trusting your intuition. Five of Wands. The Nine of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Eight of Wands. And the Hierophant. The Hierophant can be about higher power at work, spirit working through the situation here. Sometimes we just have to move forward in faith. Again, it can be about traditional paths. It could well be someone returning to a traditional establishment. You know, a Hierophant can be things like religion, education, family units, marriage, you know, police, hospitals, you know, I mean, it's generally establishments of some kind or established patterns, the established norm, you know, within society. So this feels here, Capricorn, for a lot of you, there is someone reaching out here. Someone is reaching out to you, but I feel that you're on guard. Because again, the Nine of Pentacles is all about reaping the fruits of your labor. We put time and energy into the things that bring us grounding, the things that help us grow, the things that bring us value and stability and security. It can be a money thing with a Nine of Pentacles, but it can also be self-value, self-worth, self-appreciation. This is how I expect to be treated, and that's nothing less than that. And that might well be the approach here, in the sense that I only put time and energy into something that is worth my while. And I'm a little bit defensive at the moment in trusting. That's what I'm getting here. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're not saying no. I think that there has been some significant fallout. Again, Five of Wands can be inner conflict or an external conflict. Might well be someone does this. Someone might want their cake and eat it, in the sense that, you know, they want to be in your circle. They want to be reunited with you. They want to even come back into the fold in some way. But they might always then go and do something that causes conflict again, and you don't trust that they're not going to do that again. You know, and it's like you're kind of keeping the communication lines open here. Could even be that there's an opportunity for someone to travel to see you, or you traveling to see someone here. But again, the Eight of Wands is keeping communication lines open in terms of how you move forward. But there's a feeling here. I mean, for some of you, you might have other things on your plate as well, and you're kind of prioritizing in terms of what's important. You know, I also, you know, I think that you're kind of like saying, I want to believe. That's what I'm getting here. I want to believe, but I think that there is a mountain to climb here, because that diligent energy is you've seen a behavioral pattern with this person or people. Again, the Five of Wands can be, you know, two parties falling out. So you want to believe here, Capricorn, but you're not opening yourself up to this right now, because I think that you're open to keeping communication lines open, and that being the first step. But you're being very careful in terms of what standards you're setting, what ground rules that you expect, you know, and likely feeling a little bit on guard and defensive about opening yourself up to a party or a person that could potentially hurt you again. So this is the energy here. It feels like there's an opportunity here to, the first step being keeping communication lines open. But there is that sense here of you need some kind of proof in terms of actions that what somebody has done before, they're not going to do again. And that's the only way that you welcome them back into the fold, whether it's love romantic, whether it's to do with family, whether it's to do with a friendship circle. The same energy applies. It feels that you've been let down by this person before. And there's a distrust, which is why you're on guard. That's why you're being diligent and careful and being very clear about your position. It might also be that you need more proof, in terms of how actions move forward by keeping communication lines open before you open up even further. I mean, this just feels a very, very cautious energy. But I feel that there's been reasons for that. There is something here that it's not necessarily impossible, but there is also that defensiveness going on because you're wise to this. I mean, I think that you're very diligent, and you might be not just protecting you, but protecting other people as well. Actions speak louder than words, and that's the whole energy here. It's enough to kind of like say how someone feels, but ultimately, there is that sense here of in terms of how you move forward, actions are going to speak louder than words. In terms of whether there's conflict or fallout again, or whether there is an opportunity to move forward. And this is the energy, this is the kind of dichotomy I'm seeing here, which is the energy, which is what I'm getting. I feel that there is a distrust. And you want more than just a kind of emotional plea or apology or desire to move forward. It has to be more than that. But you're not closing somebody down either. And I like the energy. I think that you're just acting in your own best interests. And pretty much, as I would expect of Capricorn, very grounded, very much in your own power, very kind of like pragmatic, just taking it all in your stride. For some of you, you might also have other things going on that require your focus. And again, there is that sense of actions speak louder than words. But again, it might well be other things that take in your focus, and you're very clear in terms of your position, in terms of wanting to keep communication lines open, but there has to be some kind of change so that you don't have conflict and fallout again with this other party or person. And that would be the advice from Spirit. I do feel actions speak louder than words here. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Capricorn? What do we have for Capricorn? Little angel message. We've got joy. Joy springs from a sense of connection to the divine and is a quality which illuminates you. Your angel guidance is to cultivate this quality by seeking the divine in every situation. Look beyond the surface and seek the light in the heart of each person. Then you will become aware of the wonder of creation, and joy will ignite your life. Delight in everything, for joy is the key to enlightenment. Enjoy life. Your affirmation for July to August: I find joy in everything. It's interesting, I think that this is about giving you heart here, Capricorn, but there's such a guarded and discerned energy. But I love this kind of energy with you because, it is typical Capricorn energy. You're very self-sustained in your own energy and how you take things in your stride. Nothing really kind of like, throws a Capricorn off ground. And that's definitely the energy that I'm getting here. You're just very clear in terms of your position. It might well be that it's giving you heart that this person is reaching out in whatever format of the relationship it is. But there are things still to be worked on here. Again, we have diligence and we have discernment. Discernment means sensing what feels right or wrong, trusting your judgment and acting on it. Your angel guidance is to look at the people and situations in your life now and respond to your gut feeling. Learn to develop your intuition and ask the angels to help you discern the good from the bad. They will prompt and guide you. You will feel safer, happier, stronger, and clearer. Angel wisdom reminds you that when you can be trusted to use discernment, you can serve the universe in a great way. Your affirmation for July to August: I trust my intuition. And I have to say, Capricorn, I looked again, and I'm going to stop looking now. That'll be the longest reading ever, but like the Nine of Pentacles, we have self-worth. So self-worth bestows a sense of confidence, expectation of success, and the ability to love. Decide on clear boundaries and limits, and firmly decline to let others step over them or manipulate you. You will earn respect. When you value yourself, you become open and friendly, slow to take offense, and quick to forgive. Remind yourself that you are likable and lovable. Do not let others press your buttons. Stand tall and confident. With true self-worth, you radiate a golden aura, which enfolds others and makes them feel good too. Ask your angel to step into your aura and guide you. I am confident and worthwhile. Yeah, there may also be a bit of an energy here, Capricorn, as well. I mean, I think that you're going to see it, to be honest, with this person or party's behaviour, where they kind of try and even play you off against somebody else. For example, if you and your relationship have fallen out with, another person or people, because of, again, this is what you expect and nothing less than that, actions and drama can cause division, and actions can also heal. So this is what's at play here, but you're very clear in terms of where you're setting your boundaries and what's acceptable and what's not acceptable. And if somebody tries to cause division between you and someone close to you, I think that you'll be quick to defend them. They're not going to get away with doing that either. I love this energy for you here, Capricorn. You're just very strong. And you're being told to remember that here. There is something potential to create and rise above, but I think you're very clear in terms of how you're going to do that. And I can't get away from saying actions speak louder than words. I think that you're keeping the communication lines open. I think something is giving you heart in terms of someone reaching out here. But I think that you're very clear in terms of where your boundaries lie and what you expect. That's what I have for you as your message from Spirit. For July to August 2024. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful next couple of months, and I will see you next time.